crazy.
I even have it on at work now.
Yeah, well, you're crazy. Hi, welcome back, everyone. I'm Long from Pennsylvania. Sorry, wait, no, I did that wrong. No! Where's my phone? I have to redo that. No, wait, we're not restarting. Hold on.
A few moments later.
Hold on, I know what I'm doing.
20 minutes later.
Swear, this doesn't work.
We're gonna cut all this stuff out.
No, we're not. This might as well be funny. Hold on.
Much later.
Okay, hold on. Hi, everyone. Wait, oh, my audio. Never mind.
Eventually.
Hi, everyone. Did you hear that? I can't hear that.
Okay,
Long.
From Pennsylvania. There we go. I messed that up terribly. Oh my god.
Well, today's episode 16.
Hi. Not dead. Surprisingly.
I mean, in all fairness, they think it's only been a week. For us, it's been like a month.
Yeah, because someone has been out of state. What was that?
Yeah, I've been working a lot. Don't mind me. And for those who are following my Instagram, you'll know why, because I was in Washington, D.C. working on the Little Mermaid set.
Oh, jeez. Why? You know, I always wondered this, but like, these people have lived in the desert for generations. It's been like at least 20,000 years, right? And yet here they are wearing the most unpractical clothing imaginable.
But it looks stylish.
Okay, but they're wearing metal straight on their body, and metal gets very hot when it's in direct sunlight.
That is true.
And very cold and cold.
Yeah, and metal poisoning is a thing.
Yeah. Also, like, they're fighting in heels. I can respect that, but ow.
Oh yeah, we never got the Ruby news. Heels, I think immediately of Weiss, because, you know,
Oh, right,
she
yeah.
wears heels every time she fights.
Yeah. I just do the princess thing. Anyways.
And Ruby with the whole, like,
She wears boots.
lady stilts.
Yeah. Actually, doesn't Blake put heels too? Because like in her first outfit, she had those bits of heels in her boots.
Yeah, I think she does in her later outfit too, didn't she?
I think she might. She likes heeled boots. I don't know.
But they're not, like, crazy like Weiss.
It's right there.
Oh, it is right there.
Huh. Well, in other words, we're stupid. Anyways. New voice. Help!
Talk like a little girl.
Hey, I haven't seen Barda. Where's she gone off to?
Oh.
I need another voice. Hold on.
I talk like a gruff old man.
No, we just heard her voice. And it was like, She said she was going to scout the seaside up. That doesn't sound right, whatever. And then she left before they could say anything.
And your Hawaiian stuff.
Although I haven't gotten the accent down yet. By the way, for out of context, I'm learning Hawaiian. And Japanese. And French. And ASL.
Yeah.
So, it makes it a problem. I'm trying to have an English conversation. Because we speak English. And, try to revert to, like, 3 other languages to speak in. I was like, that's not the word here. Help. So.
It's not because she doesn't know how to speak English, it's because she's thinking about 4 different languages at once.
Yeah. And we have the fact that my brain's in airplane mode half the time. And it's like, the. And it's like, that's been going on for, like, this entire month. And it's like, I don't know how to, it's not connecting to the Wi-Fi, apparently. Now that I think about it, she's been gone for...
Wi-Fi connection.
Yeah, honestly. That's my phone. Here. On here. She's been gone for 2 days. I wonder what happened to her. You? Are you serious? Why did you let her go for yourself? I feel like Yoshi. Or Toad. Yoshi! And why did you wait 2 days to report this? I apologize. She said she just wanted to check it out and would be careful, so I thought... As if we aren't busy enough searching for the Chief's heirloom. Now we have to find Barta too. The captain hears about this fiasco. She'll punish us for sure. Probably 100 laps around the Gerudo Desert. Again.
In the name of the moon, I shall punish you.
Oh no, what should we do? I'm thinking about it! And one of the best photos in the game, in my personal opinion. Yeah! Walking to the wall. Great job.
Oh, and Taya just got Arceus on Thursday.
Yes, speaking of Arceus, I have to decide Adamant is my favorite character, and I love him, and I'll protect him, and I will fight anyone who says anything bad about him. I don't know what's about him. He's I don't know. Just the aesthetics. The aesthetics attraction.
And by the time you listen to this episode, everyone, for public, we will have our first episode of Arceus on our channel because it's gonna be 15 weeks after.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So by then we'll at least have one or hopefully two or multiple videos of Arceus on the Patreon, and that one's Patreon exclusive.
Yeah. Also see our faces.
Yeah, we're gonna.
You see my dramatic facial expressions while I'm speaking. I say that while making dramatic facial expressions at the camera. Not even the camera, the screen.
Yeah.
The audio. The audio can't see my face, but they don't need to know that. I wear.
They do now.
Dog pants. That means training is really tough, but it's our fault the thieves were successful. We have no room to complain. Can't you tell we're on high alert right now? I know, you can't help. Outsiders must stay out of it. Jeez, I'm sorry, okay? Wow, those thieves have guts scheming against us like that. We never have lost in a fair fight. For this training, it's so tough. Why was she yelling? My goodness.
Why are you yelling?
I have to yell. I can't hear myself, mind you. I have the headphones.
You do. And I put them ungodly loud.
You did. I turned down all the way. I was scrolling for 5 minutes trying to get the audio down. Kept going. It's like when that magician pulls out those help.
The things out of the hats?
The scarves.
Yeah.
No, not the hat, from their sleeve.
Well, they also pull them out of hats, so that's more rabbit.
Where have you seen them pull a scarf out of a hat?
I don't know.
What magicians are you watching?
Not the good kind.
I don't think I want to know. What are you doing here? Wait, no. I don't want to know. Let me think of a voice. I feel like she had a deeper voice.
Pass the Tic Tacs.
Okay.
Yes.
What are you doing? What are you doing in here? This is the barracks for the Chief's Guards, not a place for tourists to gather. We're on high alert after the recent theft, so you should clear out. Maybe you shouldn't be telling everyone what you're doing. That seems a little... You're a little too open with everyone. Everyone knows Hyrule is. I just see some random 4-foot tall child comes up to them and he's he just waves at them and then we get hey, you, solve my problems.
It's let me tell you my life story so you may fix it.
Honestly, every time. Wildly waving his arms around. What? Valeria sent you. My apologies. I'm the officer in charge of the shoulders. Captain Taki. Taki?
How do you spell it?
Tika. It's T and then K.
Just call
TK.
T.
Captain Tika. The chief's heirloom was stolen by thieves belonging to the Yiga clan the other day, so everyone is on edge. We've determined that the Yiga hideout is in Karusa Valley, but the soldiers are all exhausted, so I was just thinking about requesting some extra help. That would be me. Hey everyone, listen up! This Highland Vi has agreed to help us, so offer her any information as you can.
Oh yeah, they still think you're a girl?
Yeah, I think the thing is by the end of the greeter quest, I'm pretty sure everyone knows him, dude. I can't remember the voices for very long. Consider yourself a part of our unit until if you help.
That you had.
Consider yourself a part of our unit. If you have any questions, my troops will be happy to help. Lucky for all of you, I have no questions. I've played this game 12 times, or feels like it. Why?
You might have.
Hold on, I think you see controls again. I've been playing Arceus too long. Okay, I got this. Too much rain. Okay. Hi, I need to talk. Listen to this. So about Caliban. Oh yeah, I haven't seen her around at all lately. I wonder where she's at. She's the laziest person I know, so she couldn't have gone that far. Maybe at the top of the wall or something. What are you talking about? Why would she go up there? Don't be silly. I don't know if those were the correct voices. I wasn't paying attention to who was talking, so who knows. It was over there the whole time. I thought it was strange that the sound over there never lifted. Huh. And what does a highly vibe like yourself doing here? I'm an archaeologist of sorts. I was just pouring over some ancient texts I discovered the other day. And I finally decoded it. I can speak, don't worry. Well, part of it at least, but the rest is not far off. With this discovery, I'd finally be able to make a name for myself as an archaeologist. Of course! Are there any other archaeologists in Hyrule after it fell? Were there any archaeologists? I mean, the Sheikah, I guess, but are they archaeologists or are they just digging? Because Hylians don't want to do it themselves.
I don't know.
You and I are meeting here is no coincidence. I have never been one to question fate. Well, good for you, everyone else does. I can't explain why, but I trust you for some reason. I'll tell you the details of my research if you can keep a secret. I don't speak, so. There's a temple.
You do.
Temple, east of here, near the entrance to the Gerudo Desert. It's
You want.
It's dedicated to the 7 giant statues of the heroines, said to be the divine protectors of the Gerudo. Yeah, who are they? Are they 7 sages, or are they like past chiefs, or?
I thought they were sages.
Yeah, see, that's what everyone else says things too, but questionable. Speaking of which, it's like, does the Master Sword like trust Fee, or is like after Link dies, it's free reign whoever wants the Master Sword? Because we always see, because Ocarina of Time, she puts it back with the sages. Hyrule Warriors, which isn't canon, but yes it is. She helps Link like thrust it back into the pedestal. Breath of the Wild, Zelda puts back after Link dies, and Fee is talking to Zelda.
Maybe it's free game.
I don't know.
Or maybe they were worthy too.
Speaking of which, I finished Skyward Sword and I was crying.
Oh, you
I was sobbing at the end. Like I was almost crying when Zelda woke up and she was like, "Hi there, sleepyhead." And I was like, "Oh, hi! It's hi!" And I'm over here like near tears. And we go down, we talk to Roos, and he's all happy, and then we talk to Impa, and I still hate Impa in that game, and they try to make her likable at the end, but I don't like her, so I don't know.
Yeah, once you got your opinion on something, you're pretty set on it.
Yeah,
Unless they do something monumentous to change your mind.
Yeah.
It has to be really monumentous.
Mhm.
I'm cold.
Oh, that was you.
Yeah, I'm cold.
But yeah.
Fur coat time.
I tried to roll. Oh my god.
It's not even fur coat. I don't even know what this is. What is this?
That's fake fur.
Fake fur. Alright. I know it was your dad's.
But I just tried to roll. Anyways. Hi, ma'am. What's your problem? Alright, you're the guts lady. Okay, see, me and Dad were talking about her lady. I just got way out of topic again. But we were talking about her and how Link just comes back with Molduga guts. Because Ellie was doing this quest. And like, Link just comes up to her and goes, "I had your husband's guts." And he's trying to overhearing that conversation. Like, that'd be horrifying.
Yeah.
But, finished Skyward Sword, rescued Zelda. Everyone was happy. That was fun. And then Girahim showed up. And I was like, "No!" And he kidnapped Zelda. And he was like, "I'm going to perform the sacred boogie which ritual. I'll dance around Zelda menacingly." I'm like, "No!" And then I have to go running down the thing, the giant swirly of doom. And it's like, I hate this. And he's like summoning monsters the entire way through. And it's like, "I'm busy. I'm trying to rescue my girlfriend. What are you doing?" And then I finally get down there, and he's like, "Fine, I will stop my boogie woogie around Zelda, and I'll fight you instead." And I'm like, "Fine, jeez." And he throws Zelda up into the sky. And I was like, "What are you doing with her?" And then I finally defeat Girahim. And I was like, I don't know what I'm doing at all. It's like panicking my way through this. It worked, I won. And Demise shows up, and he's like, well. He like rips the sword out of Girahim. I'm like, "What the fudge? Can I do that with Fee? Can I like summon my hand out, and like a sword just runs out of her? Is that how that works? Does she get absorbed into it afterwards? Like, it looks painful for Girahim. What's going on here?" And then the Demise is like, "Well, filthy human, you have courage." And I really mentioned somebody sucked in Zelda's soul. He was absorbed her like she's jelly.
Oh my god.
Yeah, so that happened. I'm getting lightheaded from all this yelling. That's probably a problem. And then he's like, filthy humans. He has lots of courage, which is odd. Because last time I saw one of you humans, you were all running and crying and screaming and like, oh God, it's Harley, help us, we're all gonna die. That's basically what he said, okay? And I was like, what is your problem? And it was like, he was like, I'll give you a choice. You can either run and hide and be a coward and enjoy your last few minutes with this world existing, or you can come and fight me. I don't really care much. I'll give you a couple minutes to decide. I've waited this long to destroy Hyrule. I don't really care how long it takes. I remember we're in the past now because we destroyed your device in the future because we used the Triforce. Ooh, boogie woogie. I don't know, I feel like saying boogie woogie a lot, okay? And it was just like, okay, cool. And I lost my train of thought. Right, and so I'm like, oh, I need potions. I'm not ready for this. So I go and I do that, and then my shield breaks. So I'm like, ooh, I can't have that doing that, just in case, because I don't really use my shield. I still don't have the Hylian shield because I'm not fighting 8 bosses to get a Hylian shield. So
Not fighting 8 bosses, get a Hylian shield.
yeah, I have to do that. There's a thunder dude, and he was like, yo, you have to go do this stuff for me. And like, I don't want to do this stuff for you. And like, you gotta do it anyway, stop crying. And it's like, geez, okay. And it's like, so I don't go get the Hylian shield. So I go repair and upgrade my magic shield, and then I go to fight Demise. I'm panicking this entire way. He's over here like going on and on, like, look at this beautiful cloud heaven that I made for you. I'm glad you guys can't see what I'm doing. I was waving my hands in the air wildly. Anyways, and it's like, it's all clouds and it looks like glass, and it's like that one place I don't know where, it's Salt Lake, and you can walk over it. Yeah. It's super cool. Not important. He's like, this will become your eternal grave. I'm like, that's great. Can you stop monologuing? And he's like, he's kind of he's played than others for a bad guy who's trying to end the world, for a demon king, whatever. And it's like, oh, cool, okay, great. And it's like, fine. And he like charges at me, and he summons lightning, and he's teleporting at me. And I have no idea what I'm doing, and I'm shield bashing him. I was like, help! And it's like, it's absolutely crazy. And then I win. And it's like, oh, thank God. And Gina's trying to get my attention this entire fight. I'm like, I'm busy. And it's like, lots of crazy thing going around. And so I rescue him. I kill Demise, what's his face? And Zelda wakes up from her, I don't know, 15-minute power nap that she almost died from. And ow. And then how do I use this? Help.
Oh, there you go.
Oh, no, that's my bow. Nope. There we go.
Oh, there you go.
It's been a while since I played this game.
Oh, for stasis or whatever.
Anyways, so then, cool. Then B is like, before I've even fought Demise, B was like, I wish you luck, Master. And she hasn't done that before. So I'm like, oh my God, I'm gonna die. And then I did. Well, I didn't die, I almost died. I brought one of those shield potions so that I can't get hit for 3 minutes straight, which is a good idea. I found that out. Do that thing. And then.
And at this moment in time, I do want to apologize, Ben. It's very loud. I'm sorry. And also, for anyone that's listening, Ben's actually been editing this episode since episode 5, even though I said Abigail. It's because I recorded it before Abigail switched over to doing strictly Shovers. But again, sorry, Ben.
Nope. So anyways, and B is like, congratulations, Master. I'm like, oh, okay, cool. And it's like, we did teleport out of wherever we are. And, we see Zelda again, we're all happy, everyone's ow.
Everyone's out.
Forgot I die.
I do like how you're still wearing the mask.
Oh, that's cold resistance. Oops. I can't read apparently. You know, we're gonna. I can't even get that far. I can buy a standstill. Anyways, so we're all reuniting with each other, right? We're all happy. Goose is in tears. Impa's like, yeah, good job. Look at what you did. And then Fia's like, I'm sorry, Master, I have to leave. I'm like, no! This can't be happening. And she's like, bye. And it's like, no! And she's like, I feel something called happiness. I believe that's what you humans call it. I'm like, I don't know how you can be happy with this. We're never meeting again. I'm distraught. I'm like crying over here. Full on like sobbing. Dad's like, are you okay? I'm like, no! I'm not okay. I got touched to a talking sword. Do I look okay to you?
I cannot wait until we're back to Ruby. All your animated faces is going to be so great. I can't wait for Volume 9.
So I'm sobbing. And Fia's like, bye. It's like, no, not bye. What are you talking about? You're stuck here with me. You're not allowed to leave. And she's like halfway back in the store by now. She's like, I love you, Master. I'll see you later. I was like, yes, you better will. You better will. You're going to be stuck with me the rest of the eternity because we can't break this stupid curse. And it's like, she's in the sword now. She can't talk to anyone else. Next time we see her, it's in the Hyperverse, which isn't even canon technically. I mean, she's technically talking to us through a sword, or she's not even talking to us. She's talking to Zelda, which is unfair. I helped build her. What is this? And I was like, I'm sobbing. And then Zelda has her emotional turmoil, where she's like, Impa, I'll miss you. You have to come back with us to the future. And Impa's like, no. I was like, I'm like, well, you better know. I don't want to deal with you in 2 timelines. Like, I hate her, okay? And Zelda's like sobbing at this point. And it's like, well, yeah, Zelda, you have your problems right now, but look on the bright side. You're not dead. You can thank me. And like, Groose is like, he's ready to ugly cry, which was I was just doing, but now I'm mostly fine.
What the hell are you talking about?
That's because I went to go downstairs and eat. That's why I was mostly fine. Still crying.
I can tell.
I'm not crying anymore. I'm fine. Hold on, brain fart.
Where are you going anyway?
I'm cooking?
Well, I know you're cooking, but like, what shrines are we doing today?
We're gonna see how far we get. I am sweating. I think that was all the yelling. Hold on. So.
100% germaphobe. Not necessarily bad. Well, no, because you can touch things that are germs, but you just won't eat anything that is, or drink anything.
Yeah.
Alright, so what are you
Right, so we go back to the future, right? Or our present. And I was like, okay, cool. And Skyloft falls. Oh, no, Skyloft fell. We had the goddess statue fall. And the Skyloft we never actually see fall, which means it's still in the sky. For all we know, it could be up there right now. I will fight you, Skyloft. So it's like, okay, that's cool. I think. And like, we see what's his face? The Gakamaka blah 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 dude. The thing.
The thing?
The dude, the crazy dude. I don't know his name. That's not my problem. That's Zelda's problem. That's your father. Otherwise, I don't really know he exists. And it's like, okay, cool. That's the thing that's happening. And, we see Roos. Ow. That sounds terrible. I really should be paying attention to what I'm cooking.
Maybe.
Okay, so we're gonna pause on the cooking while I'm speaking. And it's like, okay, cool. So the Groce's friends and buddies from down there. We see the king, not the king, the future. Will he become king? I don't know. Does Zelda, Link become marry and have their menaces and then to become the king and queen of Hyrule? I don't know. Probably. That's kind of how things set up. And like, we see the loft wings. They flew from the air. Are they immortal because of the art? If Link falls off the cliff and he whistles, will the loft wings come down? No one knows because Link can't whistle while he's falling. Which would be cool if he could, and we'd have a loft wing come down. That'd be a neat Easter egg. But it doesn't. So that's a problem. Anyways, and like, we see Groose and his buddies they all go off to the Gerudo Deserts, which is why the theory of all the Gerudo being descendant of Groose, which I really like. But the thing is, who did he marry then? Like, no one knows. to cry again. And, like, and that ends. And we get the credits. And I'm like, well, that was an emotional roller coaster.
Wow.
Yeah, so, and then we have Arceus. And it's like, we get the trailer coming out, right? And I tell Dad, I'm gonna bet the Galaxy's Corpse, whatever, they're gonna be evil. And I was almost right. They kicked me out of town. They're like, bye, you're evil, you're a menace to society, we don't know what you are, get out. I'm like, geez, okay, I'll fight you. I'll throw my Sylvia at your stupid head kimono, dude. Very angry at this man. And we have Cyrus, his ancestor, and she's all like, let's go out this way. And I'm like, no, fight me. And I try to walk the other way and talk to Ray, who's just kind of standing there looking all depressed. My character's depressed for some reason, and I'm ready to fight everyone. And like that one lady by the guard duty, and she's like, I can't believe someone would do that. We shouldn't trust anyone out of town. I'm ready to throw my Samurott at her. And Oyster, Samurott, that's my Oyster's name. Oyster's name Samurott. Samurott's name Oyster. I'm ready to just throw a gate and choke what this woman said. It's like,
They need to make this animated. Somebody needs to make this episode animated.
it's a good thing they can't see what I'm doing. I'm just waving wildly, screaming at Mom. And like, then we get out, and we find out Sirius's ancestor, Silene, she's like, yo, I'm sorry, but we have to do this. I'm not allowed to say no, but I'll try to help you wherever you want. I got to talk to Diamond and Pearl clans. Wow, you're really liking those Tic Tacs. So it's like, shaky. So it's like, okay, I'll go talk to Leon, the tiny dude that's obsessed with rocks and protects what's-his-face, the giant monkey with axe hands. Is he even a monkey? I don't know, he looks like a monkey. But he's a bug type, he's scissors evolution. So no, he's not a monkey, but he looks like a monkey. So it's like, what's going on here? No one knows. And it's like, And we have this thing, he's like, I'm sorry, but I'm like 8, I can't do anything to help you. I'm like, well, geez, okay. I'm sorry I bothered you. And he's like, well, my nose could text him, like, what's her face, Maya or something. She's a kind woman. I'm like, yeah, okay, we'll see about that. She has a munchlax. I haven't talked to her in like months in the game. It's only been like 2 days for me because I've been procrastinating. So I have to do that. So I had to go hunt down Maya, and she's like on a bridge thing, and she's like, yeah, nope, I got nothing. If the Diamond Hand interacts with you, there's gonna be a war. I'm like, look, I don't care. I'm angry at all of you. You're all like, I'm like over here, my tiny in-game character, ready to like strangle someone. And my in-game character actually is like all depressed and ready to cry and sobbing and So it's like, okay, geez, what's your problem? And it's like, and I'm over here standing in the water like I'm about to jump, and this little Shinx comes over to me and she's like, ah! And like, oh, that's adorable. And runs out to his parents, and it's like, they're all like, ah! It's like, oh, yeah, that's adorable. I'm happy now for some reason. But, you know, whatever. And it's like, that Volo Blondie comes up to me, and he's like, he's apparently Cynthia's ancestor, which, you know, maybe that's where she gets crazy from. But then Cynthia's ancestor Blondie comes up to me, and she's like, and he's like, yo, are you okay? I'm like, no, I'm not okay. Do I look okay? He's like, yeah, I know someone who can help. I'm like, do you? It's like, the entire thing, I'm screaming at the screen. I was like, well, okay. And he texts us this old woman, and she's like, oh, hi, so you're the little red shut fell from the sky. And I'm like, excuse you? And she's like, oh yeah, you're the lost one, I'm supposed to help here. And I'm like, the lost one? What are you supposed to help me with? Telling me cryptic secrets? That's exactly what she does. She tells me cryptic secrets. And she's like, oh yeah, to go find the red chain from the 3 spirits of the lakes, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, what are you talking about? So I have to go up to Dad, like, yo, are the lake trio in Sinnoh? He's like, yeah, sure. I'm like, oh, okay, well, I'm gonna go fight them, I guess. And I do. And it's like, before that, I choose between Animate and Irida. And I'm like, oh no, I can't choose. I had a hard time choosing my starter. I was crying over this. It's like, do I want Pip or Oshawott? Do I want Rattlers? Do I want Cyndaquil? I don't know. I don't really have that favoritism towards Cyndaquil because I haven't played Sinnoh. Or not Sinnoh. What's Cyndaquil from? Johto? Johto. I think? I don't know. Heart won't go silver. Stop laughing at me. I'm having a crisis.
Oh my god, I love it. You're so animated when you talk.
Yeah, okay, well, I have nothing else to do with my hands right now. I'm not allowed to cook, apparently. So it's like, okay, well, I have to choose Oshawa, because I have so I have favoritism towards black and white, right? I don't know why, it's probably because of Ed. I like Ed. He's my favorite character from Black and White. Like Adam apparently is for Arceus. Okay, well, that's happening. It's like, okay, I'll choose Oshawa. And then got what's his face? Huckleberry, and the Hisuian evolution. And I was like, wow, okay, what's the energy look like? And Rella is hideous. This is why my child, they ruined him.
They ruined him?
He's so stupid. He has like a giant straw hat. Who looks good in straw hats? No one. That's who.
No.
It's like, oh, okay. I'm glad I didn't choose Rella. I would have been heartbroken. There's a Lincoln situation all over again, where I like ugly self and almost threw up from how distraught I was. And we have Cyndaquil evolved into Typhlosion, which is a fire ghost type now. Fire ghost types are awesome. It's like Litwick or Chandelure. I was like, oh yeah, I like those.
Like Chandelure.
Exactly. Why a minute?
Why don't you take a minute to breathe?
Yeah, food break. Before I pass out.
Right.
Okay, so what's his face? Samura, my oyster is now a water dark type. I'm like, that's cool. Are you okay? She's sobbing. I don't know what's her problem.
She heard your story.
Hi. So yeah, she's sobbing because I'm ready to like strangle someone in game. It's like,
Terrified of you.
yeah, she is. She better be. It's like, okay, well, I'm glad I chose my oyster because at least he looks cool. It's like, okay, so now what? Anyways, so I'm following Blondie to this old like, crazy lady. I don't remember her name. It has some. I don't know. I don't know what she means. I don't know what she wants from me. She's also blonde. Why is everyone in the show blonde? I don't know. Well, she technically has white hair. But
Because
like,
blondes just look so cool.
they do not. No.
Hey!
It's like, all the main characters are always blonde. What do they want to have for blondes? I don't know. Why don't we have main characters with brown hair? Like Twilight Princess. Maybe that's why I like Twilight Princess. No one knows. Maybe it's because Minda. I don't know.
I think it's Minda.
It might be. It probably is. Let's be honest here.
Yeah, Minda is pretty cool.
Also, I like Twilight Link. Moving on.
Didn't you say like you had a crush on Twilight Link at one point growing up?
Did I?
I think you did, like the first time you played it. And then
I never played Twilight Princess.
Maybe it was when you watched Dad.
Did Dad ever play Twilight Princess? You know what? We're getting off topic again. We already got off topic like 20 minutes ago. We're at 35 minutes in. I'm still screaming. It's like,
Maybe we should head to a shrine while you're yelling at the screen.
yeah, no, I'm gonna get lost in. It's like, and like, ma'am, yeah, you're tired because you were sobbing for 5 minutes. And it's like, so he takes me to this crazy lady who's like calling me lost one and whatnot. I'm like, you have to go find this red string from finding the 3 deities and whatnot. And I'm like, yeah, okay, so you're crazy. I don't want anything that you're doing. So I'm ignoring her at this point. And it's like, I'm like zoned out the entire time she's talking. And I have to like choose between Atman and Irida. I'm like on the ground, like, something's bad happened here. Cause like, I know logically I'm gonna choose Atman because I like his character design. He's pretty. You know, he's sass. He's blunt. I just wave my arm around. I don't know what I'm doing with it. And it's like, this is my favorite character now. This is my favorite character. I'm keeping him. But I feel bad for Irida because she's like 3 feet tall. I feel bad. She has issues already. She's like, oh, I'm not a good leader. I'm failing my people. I'm always messing things up. And I'm like, no, you're fine. And like, I can't choose her because I want Dialga. So like, I don't.
Dialga.
I love Dialga. He's my favorite out of Dialga and Palkia because Palkia looks ugly.
Yeah.
I mean that honestly. Like, I don't know who's a fan of Palkia. I'm sure someone is, but I can't understand. So I'm choosing Dialga. But like, I would feel bad because like, what am I gonna do about Iridad, right? I was like, I don't know. I feel bad. I'm over here like having Dad be my common sense over here because that's what he always says. Luckily, or else I'd probably be dead. So it's like, Dad, I need help here. I'm having a crisis. And he's like, I don't know. You have to choose something. I'm like, well, that's helpful, Dad. I didn't realize that. Thank you. And I was like, I'm still crying over here almost. I'm stressful. I just walked into the fire. Good job, me. I was like, well, what am I supposed to do now? So I choose Adamant after like 10 minutes of staring at the screen, going downstairs to get a snack. Because I don't know what else to do. What else do you want me to do? Nothing. I don't know. Having a crisis. And I choose Adamant finally, and he's like, way too smug. And Blondie's like, oh, so who's the loser leader going to do? And like, Alex is like, excuse me, I'm not a loser. I was just not chosen. And like, yeah, and Blondie's like, yeah, sure, fine, whatever. I was like, well, someone's being rude. Anyways, so Iridad goes to spy on Komodo dude. What's his face? Komodo or whatever. The Komodo dragon, I don't know. I was like, okay, whatever. I was like, it's like, stop yelling at me, one. I was like, okay, so I'm gonna go do stuff now. I think we're gonna have an entire time. I was like, so I choose Adamant, and he's like, yeah, that was the obvious choice, right? So he follows me to the lakes, and like I explode a rock with my phone, the phone Jesus gave me. Why Jesus kidnapped me and give me a phone? I don't know. I don't know what he's doing. He gave us the internet, apparently. I was like, okay, cool. Arceus knows what he's doing. Because that's good, because I sure don't. I was like, I explode a wall. I go to meet Mesprit. I like Mesprit. She's pink. That's cool. I was like, hi, Mesprit. What do you want from me? And she was like, oh, you need to... I don't remember what you wanted me to do, honestly. It was... What did you want me to do? I don't know. She wanted me to do something. It was something stupid, I'm sure. I don't mean... What's the yellow one?
The yellow one?
The yellow one, which is funny because since like the time we played Pokemon Go and it was raining. We were raining down from the YMCA. And I was like, it's the yellow one, right? And I tried to shove a pineapple berry into an Eevee's face to try to catch it. And Dad's crying with laughter. I nearly tripped into the rain on a sidewalk and fell down a hill. That was a crisis. We come home soaked. Not important. I was like, okay, so what are we doing now? I don't know. I was like, I go to Azure. No, that's the blue one. The yellow one. I don't talk to the yellow one. His eyes closed. His eyes opens. His eyes explode everything like a Snorlax.
Like a Snorlax.
I was like, okay, Snorlax. The yellow thing. What do you want from me? It's like, how many eyes do these Pokemon have? It's like, I don't know. Do I look like a Pokemon expert? I don't know. The only Pokedex I can play is Galar because I had the other game that time. Congratulations, me. Look at that. It's like, okay, so you want me to do what eyes? And it's like, these eyes. And I showed it a Combee and a Zubat and a Dusclops and two other things I don't remember. And I was like, oh, okay, so I can do that. And I do. That's cool. I have to go talk to Azure or Zurl or the blue thing. And it's like, yeah, I know. I don't know his name, okay? Jeez. And it's like, okay, blue thing, what do you want from me? And it's like, fight me. I'm like, jeez, okay. I just throw buckets of food at it. I was like, give up. I'm like, no. Fight me. You're the one who said to fight you, so you're going to fight me. Stop being a coward and trying to run away. And that was the end of that. He just gave me a string. I'm like, okay, jeez, fine. So I go back to talk to Adamant, whatever. The blue dude. The blue dude's pronouns like Sonic. I was like, okay, you, Blondie. You're Blondie. What do you want me to do? And he's like, go back to the crazy old lady who's drinking tea. No one knows. Is she drinking tea or is it something else? Is it vodka? No one knows.
It's like bro with him in his flash. Like,
exactly. She acts like it.
Really?
No.
No one is as cool as Crow.
I was like, okay. So now she's like, yo, go to the place with the paint paintings and the ooh and the ah and the statues and what's its faces. And I was like, yeah, okay, geez, I'll go do that then, I guess. I've been screaming for 40 minutes. And it's like, okay, I'll go do whatever he says you want me to do. I guess that's what I'm doing apparently. And I go on the 3, what's their faces, the like trio show, and they're like, yo, hand me a string. At the end of the string, it looks more like Venus's Love Me chain.
Oh, Sailor Moon.
Yes!
Really?
And it's like, okay, cool, what do you want me to do with that? I can't afford any of these. Oh wait, I have the hat. Where's the hat? Whatever. I was like, okay, so,
Where are you even right now?
Gerudo.
Oh, you're still in Gerudo?
Yeah. So it's like, yeah, okay, so, I'll go, they gave me the Venus's Love Me chain, and they're like, go up to the mountains of Arceus and go fight people. But wait, before you do that,
You could do so.
Kamehameha.
not Camino, that's the dude with the dragon, like, lizard name. He was like, he's going crazy. You have to go fix his problem. He's up in the mountain trying to fight people. He's going to do this. Erida's panicking. And, like, Blondie is like, yo, I heard from, I was like, where did you heard from? You've been by my side this entire time. Who could you possibly heard from? You've been in my sight. And he's like, yeah, I don't know. I was like, yeah, okay, cool. Whatever. I trust you. I shouldn't have done that. I was halfway through this game. Are you texting Dad? I swear.
No, I'm texting Nana because
Okay.
she's offering me money.
And it's like, hold on. I'm talking too fast.
Wi-Fi's processing.
Yeah, hold on. Wi-Fi shut down.
Oh, wait, there's a slight signal coming.
Do something. It's empty. Hi, ma'am. What was I saying?
I don't know. I wonder how much of that rant we're gonna keep in here.
I bet you better keep all of it. So keep
You hear that, Ben? She wants you to keep all of it. I'm sorry, everybody.
The idea of 40 minutes of me screaming.
Not really sorry, because it was actually interesting. Especially watching.
Right, so I trusted Blondie, right? And it's like, why should I trust Blondie? Because halfway through the game, after he showed me his Togepi, I was like, oh, you're gonna be evil, aren't you? And I was right! I was right about everything! I was right twice in a row! I hate being right!
I can't sit in my chair anymore.
Look! I was like, at the beginning, before we even got the game, I was like, these people are gonna be evil. And then they were. And then I was like, oh, Blondie is gonna be evil. And he was! He tried to kill me with Giratina!
Oh, God.
Giratina! I had to fight Giratina twice because he changed forms right when I was this close to killing him. And he was like, oh, now look at that. I'm a flying lizard. Would you look how pretty I am? I'm like, yes, now you're not part horse.
Oh my God, I'm so glad this isn't video yet.
It's a good thing we're not streaming.
People would probably be like done because they're like, I can't hear anything.
It's like, he's trying to kill me with Giratina, and we're getting off topic, but it turns out he's like worshipping Arceus or something, and he opened the time-space rift. There's a spoilers, by the way. He opened the time-space rift, and it was like, oh, by the way, I have a stupid outfit. Look at me. And I was like, what's wrong with your hair? What's wrong with you look like a Greek poet. And I was like, ew, what's your problem? I trusted you. And it's like, that was a terrible idea. Giratina tried to kill her. And it's like, well, bleh. It's like, you're gonna kill me. I'm not making crisis by this point. We're getting off topic, but basically, he opened the space time rift, and Arceus, Pokemon Jesus, like yeeted and grabbed me out of whatever I was doing on my phone, I think a nap probably, and chucked me through the portal. I was like, fix this! And I'm like, I don't want to fix this! He's like, fine, I took my phone. And it's like, why are you taking my phone? No one knows. He gave me a new phone. It doesn't even do anything. All he does is like text me through it. It's like, oh, he ran on walking and like Pokemon Jesus would text me and be like, yo, what are you doing? I was like, that's none of your concern. I can do what I want. You're not the boss of me. You're not my mom. Apparently he is the boss of me. I was like, fine, okay. Anyways, so I try to go stop Kimono Dude. I'm entering back into the village, which I was banned from. I was supposed to come out. I was gonna be carried out in handcuffs if needed be. I was ready to go out in handcuffs, and I would have stabbed the Kimono Dude without hesitation. And it's like, fine, I can't do that, can I? So I get escorted out. Then I break an entry back in, and Ray is over here like, damn, what are you doing? It's like, I don't know what I'm doing. I'm doing something, apparently. Acting on impulse, it would seem. Oops.
My poor chair.
Yeah, well.
And we take this moment for a brief commercial announcement. Thank you for joining the Nami Nation. If you like what you watch, please like and subscribe to our channel. So, join us on Patreon to see content early, including exclusive content. And then also get ready for the premieres of everything that we have coming out. So, yeah, now back to the rants.
My screaming machines. My throat is killing me.
I figured you needed that second.
Yeah, I was reading the smoke earlier today, now this. I'm dying.
Yeah, the smoke was because of the stove.
Our furnace.
Yeah, our furnace.
It died.
Yeah, we had to fix it, and unfortunately that involved lots of smoke in the house.
Yeah, I'm stupid sensitive to it, so I had to lay down on the floor like it was a fire alarm. I was like dying. Cats came up to me like that concerned. Anyways, so Ghost Traffic Kimono Dude. Ray's like, what are you doing? I don't know what I'm doing. And Professor What's-His-Face, the purple dude, the Lemonton, he's like, oh, you're back. I'm so glad. I wasn't crying at all. And Ray's like, yes, you were. Now, where's Celine? I'm like, he's like, great question. She has, I don't know, doing something important. And I'm like, yo, where's the Kimono Dude? I need him. I need him to stop being stupid. And Ray's like, he went up to a mountain to go fight God. I'm like, really? Really? This is the opposite of what we need right now. I have to go explain to them, like, oh, by the way, our world's about to end if we let these what's-its-faces go through the portal. It's going to rip apart our world. Time and space itself is going to be like, ooh, I'm going to mess everything up. Blah, blah, blah. It's like, oh, okay, great. And we have to go up to camp right at the base of the mountain, Mount What's-Its-Face. Because it's on a stone or something.
I want to see where we can go with this. You keep talking.
If you mess anything up, say it before you do. I don't trust you.
So, I'm going to take over playing the actual game.
Frog me screaming.
So,
it's like,
so how do I do what though first, real quick? So that's moving.
Jump.
Which one's jump?
X.
Alright,
X
alright.
is jump. B is run.
All right.
Y is weapon. Y is gonna use the weapon. Sorry. That's throw. This is.
Stasis.
You can switch it.
Okay.
This is shield. This is bow. This is change your weapon quickly. This is change your shields quickly. This is whistle.
Okay. I promptly forgot them all. Thank you for saving. Let's go.
Yeah, cool.
We're going this way randomly, and then you can keep talking. I'm gonna just.
Okay, so you might want to move before I scream in your ear. So it's like I had to go to this giant mountain, and the dude that was pretty like, you're freezing. You're freezing.
Oh. Going back to town. Anyways.
So the dude that was previously like, yo, you can't go to the mountain. It's like Victory Road up in here. I'm like, yeah, okay, that's cool. I was like, okay, so you want me to go do something? And he's like, yeah. I go up to there, and the mochi guy, the potato mochi guy, the Benny or whatever, he's evil. He's a traitor. He tried to kill me. Do you know how weird it is to kill the guy that tried to feed you food earlier?
How do you teleport? Why?
No, just click on a blue thing. Blue thing.
Oh, okay.
There.
Is that gonna make me freeze?
What?
Is that place gonna make me freeze?
Yeah.
Oh shit. I'm doing it anyway.
There's a fire there, so if you light it. Anyways, so I got there, and Benny, the mochi dude, the guy who fed me every night, every time I
You do.
made progress in the story, and he's like, oh, I made this mochi extra specialist, potato mochi, and then we had seasoning and all because you made progress in the Pokedex coming out, you're freezing. I'm like, cool, okay. Stables are the best place, don't go there. I mean, you could, but stables or Kakariko or...
That? What's that?
Yeah, you can, just don't fall.
Oh. I'll go there.
Okay. I was like... It's like, okay, yeah, sure. Benny the Mochi Dude, evil. What do you know? He's like, mine and Komodo, or the dragon, the dude in the stupid outfit, with the overcoat. He's like, oh yeah, our village got burnt down when we were younger, and everyone was destroyed. And you have to understand how we feel. I'm like, I don't care how you feel. You can't destroy an entire. You can't destroy. You're all idiots. What do you think you're doing? No one knows what they're doing.
Holy crap.
It's like, okay, yeah, okay. I don't like your motive. So therefore, you're bad guys, and I hate all of you.
I didn't die. Am I pressing the right button?
You can't take it. You can't carry anything more.
Alright.
I was like, okay, yeah, sure. I don't trust them anymore. And I go up there, I meet Blondie, and he's like, yo, do you need anything? I don't want to go up there. And I was like, yeah, sure, I'll buy stuff off of you. I would just try and give him money. Try and give bad guys money, guys.
Right.
And I'm like, then I go up and I fight Kimono Dude, and he's like, she can't hear you.
Oh, I was calling the horse.
And it's like, okay, cool. I have to go fight Kimono Dude. And Kimono Dude's like, you're running out of stamina. And Kimono Dude's like, you have to fight me. I'm like, geez, okay, fine, I'll fight you. And he's like, this will determine our fates, yada, yada, yada. I'm like, yeah, I'm about to determine your fate. I throw Sylvia on a stupid face. It's like, huh. And then he's like, are you ready to meet your fate? I'm like, yeah, let's go. I'm going to fight Dialga. And so we go up there, and Adamant gets possessed. And I was like, are you okay? And he's like, no. I'm like, well, okay. I'm sorry I asked. He's getting possessed. Like, the spirit of time is just like a shield.
Okay.
A spirit. That's you're wasting my arrows. Good thing I saved beforehand.
There we go. Got out of it.
I was like, Adamant's getting possessed. So that's weird. Erida's like, yo, you're going crazy. I agree with her. Everyone just snapped in the time I got executed or exiled, whatever. Like Moses. And I was like, okay, that's this is happening. And I go up, and Dialga shows up, and my Venus Love Me chain. You can pick that up. What are you doing? My Venus Love Me chain is like, there we go. And like Venus Love Me chain just like yeets out of my pocket and wraps around Dialga. And it's like, okay, what's going on here? I don't know if this happened in Diamond and Pearl. I never played Diamond and Pearl. I don't know what's going on in those games. Or Platinum, for that matter. Were they the same games? I don't know.
There we go.
I don't know what we were trying to do. I was like, okay, so I go fight Dialga. The sky, mind you, is a stupid, ugly color. It's been like this for an entire week now.
Aha! Sorry.
I was like, what's going on? No one knows. The sky is a mix of green and purples and ugly blues and reds and yellows. And I was like, I'm pretty sure the sky's not supposed to look like that. But who am I to know? I'm not an expert on Hisui. I don't know if the sky's
Why won't it grab it?
It needs to be yellow.
It was. There it
Stay yellow. It's like, okay, so I go.
Okay. How do
So
I
I go and B.
Okay.
So I'm gonna fight Dialga, chucking my Lop Bunny at it. I have Lop Bunny for some reason. I don't know why. I didn't play my Pokemon team beforehand. I didn't know what Pokemon gonna be here. But I have my Sylveon, and that's all I care about. But stupidly enough, she can't learn Moonblast or Draining Kiss in here. I was like, well, there goes half my moveset for Sylveon. What am I supposed to do with her then?
Did you already do this one?
I did. It's blue.
Alright. That's right. Okay.
That's like, why can't she learn this? Why can't she learn Toxic? Why does she only know Shadow Ball and what's his face? Not Storming Voice. Dazzling Gleam? And it's like, I don't know.
How do you paraglide? Now that I know.
X. Yeah, to jump off a cliff. And double click X.
Double click X, like here? That would work?
You have to run off.
So with this thing, okay, got it. Here we go. God, don't kill me. Oh, I'm paragliding. Do I have to hold it?
Yeah, but you don't have to hold X now. You're gonna drown. So it's like, okay, I'm fighting the time god now. Fighting Doctor Who.
I died.
Okay. And it's like, I catch him. That's cool. That's happening. And why am I catching him? I don't know. And Dialga, despite being this tiny little, like, quarter-sized item in the back of my pocket, is still possessing Adamant. And it's like, okay, why is our dude possessed? And like, what's going on here? And it's like, apparently, something else is trying to rip through the time barrier. And I don't have the red chain. You died again. I don't have the red chain. And the stringer. It's not even a string. How do you call that a string? And Irida is being the only responsible member of our party and like scooping up the little coin-sized rubies. And it's like, only someone has common sense. And it's like, Palkia just kind of runs through the portal. And it's like, yeah, okay, that's happening now. And it's like what's going on here?
I did it. I didn't die.
Cool. It's like,
Oh, I'm gonna die now.
fighting Palkia comes through the area. I'm like, I cannot do this right now. It just blew apart our entire building, the temple. I was like, yeah, okay, tactical retreat time. I don't think anyone wants to die today by ugly Pinky over here. And it's like, we run over, and it's like, okay, you have to go think this through. And like, Dialga wants to fight him, and like, why does Dialga want to fight Palkia? I don't know. Palkia, Dialga has some kind of, I don't know, I'm gonna kill you type thing going on. And it's like, okay, yeah, sure, whatever. And this is so frustrating. It's like watching Ellie play the game. And it's like, he's broke that.
How do I equip? Like that?
Mm-hmm. So anyways, it's like, eventually I go back up, I fight Palkia, and this explodes, I chuck Dialga at it, and everything goes boom again, and it changes to a horse. It's like someone stuck Palkia's head onto a horse. Do you know how ugly that is? It looks hideous. I wanted to punch it in its stupid face. It's ugly. Who thought this was a good idea? No one, apparently. No one thought, look at this, and like, I don't think that's very pretty. No one's gonna like that. And look at that. They kept it in. What's going on here, Nintendo? I was like, ew. So I need a snack.
Holy crap. Get up, Link. Oh, I threw my weapon?
Yep.
How do I? No, come back, weapon. I'm gonna die again. Face. Nope. Not happening. How did I do that? How did I not die? Holy crap! Oh god, it's an alien! I'm dead. Yeah, I'm gonna die. Good thing you didn't, like, you're not keeping this part.
Yeah, I know. So anyways, I had time this week. And I had to fill the Pokedex. So, yeah. Alright.
Are you good to actually take over again?
Yeah.
Okay.
We're gonna, my actual playthrough will start next episode apparently, because we're an hour in. But
Sometimes you just have to have those random things.
yeah.
You can play for a little bit, because it's fine.
Yeah, I got some actual footage in here. Which part of that's gonna be our teaser, which is part of my loud screaming. Anyways, moral of the story, never trust anyone. Let's seal the deal. Yeah, that's how people talk. Your chief uses seal puns. What are you talking about? Alright. Oops, nope. There we go. It's been a while since I shield dashed. Oh, I'm gonna have fun with the shrine later. I can barely do it when it's just myself watching. I have to do it with people watching. It's a good thing despite the map not working, I still actually opened the Sheikah Slate. Ow. I wish I could see where I was. Oh, temple thing. Not all that spewing. This guy took everything out of me. Let's talk about now.
To be honest, Ben can just like show the gameplay footage with that brand instead of it just being still.
Still was part of the fun.
Yeah, true. What is that thing you were writing?
It's a seal.
Oh, that's a seal. Okay. I love that mask.
Hey, coward! Why did you run away like that?
Oh, okay.
It's fine. I can't see a thing. There it is. Ow. Don't climb things through. Look, we did make progress in this episode after an hour of me shrieking at the top of my lungs.
It's a shrine!
I don't remember what the shrine is.
So how many shrines are we at?
30. This will be a 30th.
How many shrines are there again?
120.
We're
I
a
need
quarter
90.
of the way there.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh wait, no, this is fine.
We officially did a quarter of the shrines and we're on episode 16. Holy cow.
Yeah, but we haven't even done one Divine Beast yet.
Yeah, well, we could literally just focus an episode just on the Divine Beast, to be honest with you. Just go after all the Divine Beasts in one episode. What do you think? Later.
I'll figure something out.
I know how to do that now.
I hate the noise, the static noise.
I feel accomplished. I know how to do some of the controls. I might actually play this all the way through. I remember when I got it, I started trying to play it, but then I'm just like, nah.
Yeah, there's a lot of your games that you play.
Yeah, I still haven't started Doki Doki, and
I thought you were gonna start like last month.
I was going to, but it doesn't even go out to Patreon until like March or April.
Oh.
So it's like one of those, I don't need to yet, but I would like to. I need to find time where it's just me, because that one's probably going to be a just me game. And let's be real here, my just me time has already involved a lot of working, so I don't want to spend more time at the office and not spend time with the family, you know?
Yeah. Alright.
And I don't know anyone that'd be willing to sit down with Doki Doki with me.
Yeah. Because you guys have to play it if you have anxiety, so I probably shouldn't play it.
And Dad definitely.
Yeah, Dad shouldn't play it.
Ellie probably wouldn't want to play it anyway.
No, good luck at getting you two in the same room without fighting. Jan is a little too young.
And I have friends, but I don't know if we all have weird schedules.
Oh my god, you see that? I placed this almost right exactly where I need to go.
Oh, nice. But like, Doki Doki's on my list. Metroid Red is going to be on my list, whether it's me or someone else playing that one.
Hopefully Dad, but...
I might con some sorry sack to do it.
Alright, let's go fight the Moldiga. That'll be a great way to end the episode. Me dying 60 times over.
Hey, I mean, sometimes you just gotta, right?
Oh yeah, poor, Ben, was it? He has to do the death count. I can speak, I promise. Slop, 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 slop. I hate sand.
You hate water, you hate sand.
No, I need water, or else I will die.
No, I meant like the sound though.
Okay, yeah, sound gross. That has an excuse though. Like, who likes to listen to just water?
I like water. I like waterfalls especially.
Well, I've never heard of a waterfall, so I don't know how they compare it to that.
It's quite soothing, actually.
Is it soothing like rain? 'Cause I never understood the soothing to rain thing.
No, more soothing than rain, but similar, because it's water.
Cool. Here we are. Right here is where I need to go. Do 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 do. Should be a cliff somewhere around here. Yeah, okay. There it is, cool. That makes things easier to see where the Moldiga is. Ow!
Bless you.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
There it is. Alright, I can probably do this. I have berries. I don't have any attack boosting things, but... Okay. Need bombs. Yeah, drums! I need a... Okay. It's getting daylight out, so we don't want that. We want this. I don't have any attack boosting weapons, so we're gonna want to go with that. Shield doesn't matter, might as well just pull this up. Bows, we want the strongest bows, that's what we have. Waste our bomb arrows, I'm sorry. Strongest weapon would be this. Okay. He's over there, it's too far. Okay, you know what, just in case, because,
You never know.
yeah. Scooching out as close as I can to the screen. Don't see me yet. He relies on sounds, that's why I have to do the bomb thing. Just don't move. Okay, there we go.
You going to the bomb?
Oops, messed up.
So it's like the movie Tremors, where
The
you have,
movie what?
Tremors. Like there was these like giant worms or things that are in the ground, and like every time the vibrations, they would come up and like kill whoever's there. Like they were giant worms and they eat them.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah. Also like that in the movie Dune for the spice worms. It's always worms. Why is that?
Stop complaining, Link. If I can live in a desert, you can live in a desert. Wait. Nope. Link, run.
Oh,
Oops. Okay, I can do this. This is fine. This is fine. This is fine. Do I have any attack boosting food? Because it's like being painfully slow. What do? I do! Look at that! Oops. I'm glad you can't hear the noises it's making because they are so stupid.
oh really?
Oh yeah. It's like ah 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 ah. So close. Come on.
This should do it, hopefully.
One more hit. Woo! Look at that! What? No, I did it. Ow, my eyes! I haven't blinked. Link, I know you're about to pass out. Chill out.
Oh, the heat.
Yeah, he's dramatic like that. Oh, to be fair, I don't blame him. The desert is stupid hot. I would pass out too.
And I am a lizard. I prefer the desert.
Never understood that.
I'm a Garuda.
A what?
Garuda.
I like the Garuda. I'm like, a what?
I know what I meant.
I'm sure you did. Yeah, I'll get my weapon, thanks.
Nothing but?
Yeah.
Weapons are good right about now.
Yes, yes, Link. You're dying of heat stroke. Thank you. Where's the fire?
You're dying of heat stroke and you're going to a fire.
I need a fire, okay? I don't know how you're actually supposed to do this run. Are you supposed to, like, fire at the arrows and avoid Molduga? Are you supposed to fight the Molduga? I don't know. Oops, don't fall, Link. Okay, cool. Yes, Link, I know.
Oh, for that thing, okay.
Oh, I'm on fire. Oops. Actually, I could probably just use a flame sword and do this, right? In theory. I wonder where Naboris is. I haven't seen her for a while. I can do that. That's cool. That still has fire going. That's good. I'm super excited for Heaver. I like the snow. I like the Rito. They're fun. I don't know what it has to do with, you know, the music or what, but Rito Village is just home. There we go. Okay, second try. After this, we'll call it a video because we've been at this for an hour and a half, almost. This is exhausting. I don't know why I spent over half the video screaming, but I apparently had a lot of emotions I needed to get out. So, boop. I link every 5 minutes to us. It's like Dad. Someone mentions Dad's name, and he was like,
every time when he listens to our stuff.
"Oh, a blessing." Cool. You have peanuts in them, or pretzels.
Oh.
Crunchy. Alright, what's in the chest? What's in the chest? Cool.
You know what I just thought of? This is episode 16.
Mhm.
That is 16 weeks worth of content we just have ready to go for the most part for the channel, the game videos.
Or less if we post more than one episode a week, but
Yeah. Well, I mean, we're going to only post one Zelda a week, but I mean, we'll post other game content.
cool.
But, like, I'm just thinking, like, that's like almost half the year because it's 52 weeks and it doesn't even start until about almost 8 weeks into the year.
Wow, this playthrough's gonna go on for years.
No, we'll probably end up throwing a lot more later on.
Okay.
But at first, it's going to start with just once a week.
Alright, well, that's gonna be it for this episode, or, you know, we're gonna be at this forever.
Yeah, but we'll be back tomorrow to record, and you guys will see it in the following one.
Yes. Sweet. Goodbye. I'm tired. I need a nap. I feel like I'm like in the olden eras where we had no idea how germs work. And I was like, I ain't touching that. I'm gonna die from that.
Yeah, even before COVID, she was like this.
Oh yeah, absolutely. You try and give me your food? Absolutely not. Unless you did not touch it with any part of your body. I don't want to see it.